Wroom Summer 2011. What does it mean, events like this for you?
Well, it means some kind of relaxed team building. We are always in stress, in competition during the year, traveling a lot, etc. And now we have these days with the team, with a very unique atmosphere, very familiar, and some good activities that we have some fun together, and we have some relax as well. So it's quite a good experience and a very necessary days altogether.
In the past few months, you've been the protagonist of a TV commercial for Fiat in which you were lying on the bed of a psychologist. Did you ever feel that Ferrari and yourself needed a psychologist in the first part of the season?
Well, not psychologists, but for sure we had some difficult times at the beginning of the year with some bad results, and I think you need some reaction. You need to work a little bit better. You need to find some luck that maybe you didn't have at the beginning. So now it seems that the reaction of the team was very good, and now we are enjoying the races and we have much more fun now.
The situation in the championship is not easy at all. Do you still believe in the championship chances?
Well, I think we always believe, because this is Formula One, so anything can happen, and we know, and we saw also in the past some very good races and closing these type of gaps. But at the same time, we are very realistic. We know that it's going to be very difficult to recover the points that we are missing now, and we need perfect races for ourselves and some mistakes from the others. So let's see.
Tell me three things which Ferrari should improve for next year in the car.
Well, I think the first priority is to have a competitive car from the beginning to the end of the year, which in 2011 we didn't have. The first part of the races we were not very competitive, so that's first priority. Second is to improve the aerodynamics, that are always the most important thing in these days in Formula One. Next year there is some change of rules, but minimum change, so we need to keep working on the aerodynamics. And third is to have a very strong car. We need to finish all the races. It's important, if you want to be champion at the end, to have a very strong car, and we will try to concentrate on that.
8 races to the end of the season. If you could choose 3 races that you would like to win, which would they be?
Well, I think the next 3, to be honest. Spa, because I never won in Formula One in Spa-Francorchamps, so it's a very special circuit for the drivers, and I would like to win one day there. So why not this year? Monza, because it's the home Grand Prix for Ferrari, and I experienced a very unique thing last year when I won there, so hopefully I can repeat that feeling again. And then Singapore, because it's a track that I love. I have 2 wins already there, and it's a night race, so it's very special. So why not the next 3?
Let's say that you are the professor of Formula One and you have to give votes. Which vote would you give to Fernando Alonso and Scuderia Ferrari?
Not easy to give votes, for sure. This year has been a good year for us. We did less mistakes than last year. I had not some of the drivers' errors that I had last year, so I'm more happy this year than last year at this point. But let's say 7, from 1 to 10, 7, because the 10 or the 9 is only for the leader of the championship, and we are not in that position. So for me and for the team, 7. Hopefully we find the 10 now at the end of the year.
Are you in the position to make any promise to the Ferrari tifosi?
Very difficult to promise anything in Formula One. It's a very complex sport, but what we can say is that we have difficult times. We had some sad days at the beginning of the year with some poor results, and I'm sure that now in the second part of the year all this sadness and all these poor results will be compensated with very good Sundays. So I'm sure that we will have some fun and we will enjoy the second part of the championship.